Hello everyone, Ren here, or Alias, and today I shall talk to you all about the worst Uber ride I've ever been on. So I was on a really nice vacation earlier this month. It was my SO, his family, and I. They were nice enough to invite me over to a trip they planned to Vancouver. So, the plane ride there was rough, like lots of turbulence, shaky, and I got motion sick even though I'm pretty good at not getting motion sickness. Certainly not an omen of what is to come. So we arrive at Vancouver airport and it's kinda late, we just wanted to get to the place we were staying at and rest. So my SO's mom calls an Uber to pick us up. So now, the guy took forever to get here. But you know, it's an airport at night, so I figured that maybe everybody wanted an Uber to get to the place that we're gonna stay at. So we head out to the pickup place, and this is how the airport worked. There's a lane in the road for taxis, Uber, Lyfts, and some weird like Chinese app that was there. If the guy was gonna come, he was gonna get through that line, because the other two lanes were traffic lanes, they were normal lanes, you couldn't stop there. And there was a literal sign every like 5 fucking feet that tells you do not park there or do not stop there. Now this man must have been illiterate. He ignored everything and parked where it said not to park. So we all just started awed what the hell this man was even doing. Then he signals us to get in the car. Now, this was super illegal. Cars were honking at us, so we ran across the 3 lanes and got in there as fast as possible. I saw the security guy there take a picture of his car. He was kind of an asshole, but you know, different story. He got his license plates. There's no way this guy got off scot-free. So now we're all in the car and the place was like an hour away. And I thought, hey, maybe I can relax and enjoy the views. The hard part is already over. Maybe he blundered the first part, but certainly that's not as bad as it gets. It gets worse. This goddamn lobotomite is driving like 20 kilometers below the limit. Like he was so goddamn slow. The trip took over an hour to complete. Well, that's not even the worst part. It gets worse. He almost flew multiple red lights. Like he would not stop less than like 2 meters from where you're supposed to stop. It was like head banging against the front seat. What the fuck, is he a dog? Can he not see red? What is wrong with him? And that's still not the worst part. This man, following a GPS, somehow ends up driving on the wrong side of the road. How? How can you do that? There's lanes. How? It is impossible. Just follow what the GPS does. It's not that hard. Like, our lives were in active danger with this man at the wheel. Not only our lives, everybody's lives. Whoever happened to be unfortunate enough to be driving around this man, he had an aura of danger around him. There was a small part of me that wanted him to get off so I could drive. You know, I could do a better job than him. Like, come on. How does he get a license? He cannot drive for shit. I get that driving is hard and scary. Like, it's the most dangerous thing we all do every day. But if your job is to be a driver, maybe you should get a different job if you're this bad at it. Like, what? Does Uber just take anyone? Is that the new policy? No matter how bad you are, then they're that short on drivers? I fucking doubt it. I hope he loses his license or something. Like, man was not suitable to drive at all. But he is an exception to your average Uber driver. I've been on plenty Uber rides in my life, and none of them have been this bad. This guy was just something else. Like, he's a menace to society. He shouldn't be behind the wheel at all. Well, that's been all. This has been Ren, or Alias. And if you end up in Vancouver, watch out for Uber drivers. Bye bye.